this article that I wanted to talk about when we got here. A transgender woman, she was a woman. She applied to an all-female college, Wellesley College. I used to actually know a girl from Wellesley back in the day. It's an all-girls campus, and so she applied for the college. She was born a female, but then decided to transition into she had a very hilarious, this is hilarious. Listen to the description of how she introduces herself, whatever. Masculine of center, genderqueer. Exactly. Yeah, I am in love with this story. I am in love with these kind of people. I am in love with people that are so fucking preposterous that they take preposterous to an art form. And they become living parody whether they like it or not. Listen to what the fuck I just said. She goes to a college. She applies to an all-girls college, a super liberal all-girls college. She decides that she is transgender and decides that she introduces herself as masculine of center, genderqueer, changes her name to Timothy. Decided that she's Timothy and asks people to use the male pronoun when referring to him. Okay. So, welcome on campus until the day that he announced, okay, it's he now, whatever, that he wanted to run for the school's office of Multicultural Affairs Coordinator, whose job is to promote a culture of diversity. Now, who, you would think, would need diversity more than someone who's a transgender man? You know, I mean, that's a very small segment of the population, and they're often maligned, and, you know, this is a socially marginalized group, and it would be nice for an open-minded liberal college to accept someone like this and to recognize what a perfect person to be a part of our campaign, encouraging people to, to be more open-minded and accept people.
It's so crazy.
No, they attacked her because now they felt that she is a white man. And they don't want a white man in that position, because if a white man is in that position, then they're supporting the patriarchy. So there was 3 other candidates for the gig, right? All women of color. Wonderful if one of them win. And then you got, okay, your problem solved. You got a woman of color in that position. Plenty of diversity there. You're good, right? No, they all dropped out. And then they started an anonymous Facebook campaign encouraging people not to vote at all to keep a white man from winning the position. This is amazing. This is the left eating itself. That's what's happening. They're eating themselves. It is a feeding frenzy. I used to have piranhas, okay? And one of the things about piranhas is when one gets a limp, they just jack that motherfucker. They are the most ruthless cunts. When one piranha would just be, sometimes you have a fish tank, one fish will just start swimming weird. They start swimming kind of half sideways for some reason. You're like, is that fish okay? And you have to look at them like, what's going on with that fish? That shit didn't last in that tank, baby. No, those motherfuckers are just... They just start taking chunks out of them. That's what's happening here. The left is, they're turning on themselves. They've run out of outrage. They've made so many safe places. They don't want anything to be safe anymore, and they want to be able to go to war over everything. They're ferocious. They're piranhas. They're social idea piranhas. And they're attacking a genderqueer, masculine of center man for not being diverse enough. For being a part of the patriarchy. Born a woman, lived as a woman. Nope, you're a white man now, you fucking piece of shit. You're a part of the problem.
It makes no sense.
It does make sense, though. It makes sense because it highlights what this movement is all about. It's socially retarded people that are left alone to their own devices, and they're just devouring each other like zombies. They're just tearing into each other like zombies that are trapped into a fucking room. They're just ripping each other apart. You're not diverse enough. You're not progressive enough. Fuck you. You're such a pig. I'm triggered. They're just triggering each other left and right. This is an Onion article. This is a fucking Onion article, and it's not. This is in the National Review. This is a goddamn Onion article, and it's not. transgender woman can't be diversity officer because she's a white man now.
Yeah, makes zero sense.
No, it makes all the sense in the world.
No, it's not a fake article. I mean, that
It's
seems
perfect.
like 100% a fake
It's
article.
perfect. It's perfect. It's amazing. It's beautiful. It's a rose. It's a rose in a bad neighborhood. It pops out of the concrete and it comes out perfect.
Hey.